To broadcast a simple audio message a century ago, you needed entire rooms of technicians, manually tuning massive walls of dials and vacuum tubes. Moving into television and film only compounded that physical toll. Shooting a basic conversation in a fake living room required scaffolding, massive arc lights, and dozens of specialists crowding the floor. And once the cameras stopped rolling, post-production required sitting at a mechanical flatbed machine, physically cutting and splicing actual strips of celluloid for months at a time. Even if a creator managed to finish a film, reaching an audience meant getting past a handful of gatekeepers at exclusive film festivals, or relying entirely on unpredictable ad revenue models. The cost of entry was strictly bounded by physical equipment and massive budgets. Independent creators were effectively locked out of the global market by the sheer weight of the process. Curious, so what happens when the power, crew, and budget of a massive Hollywood studio is suddenly compressed into a single laptop? The industry is moving past traditional content creation. We are entering the era of content automation. Machine learning models and generative algorithms now handle the heavy lifting of production, personalization, and distribution. Generative algorithms are artificial intelligence systems designed to create new text, images, or video based on massive datasets they've been trained on. Modern creators are deploying these automation tools right now to dismantle the legacy studio system. In pre-production, creators use large language models like ChatGPT and Gemini to instantly output structural outlines, treatments, and complete script drafts. Visual artists skip hours of manual sketching. They prompt image generators like Midjourney and DALL-E to generate high-fidelity storyboards and concept art in seconds. The actual shoot is being replaced by platforms like Runway and Pika, which synthesize raw video footage from text prompts. Meanwhile, tools like 11 Labs clone professional, emotive voiceovers without a recording booth. In post-production, the months spent cutting film are gone. Software now executes smart cuts, automatic scene detection, and instant color grading. By compressing tasks that used to take months into minutes, AI has driven the cost of professional production down to near zero. But generating video is only half the equation. The true leverage of these systems lies in their ability to predict audience behavior. This is a network graph mapping how content spreads. Platforms like Netflix and YouTube use AI as an engagement engine, analyzing thousands of distinct data points to decide exactly what gets recommended to which viewer. As the video reaches those viewers, the system localizes that content in real time, applying auto-dubbing and instant subtitles to remove language barriers entirely. This extreme efficiency does introduce serious friction. The market is now dealing with the rise of deepfakes, complex copyright disputes over training data, and a massive influx of unoriginal content. Surviving in this ecosystem requires a deliberate balancing act. Creators must leverage the speed of automation while anchoring their work with genuine human creativity. The financial model is tracking this exact shift. We are moving away from relying on fraction of a penny YouTube ads or geographically limited local releases. This chart compares those volatile traditional ad payouts against the new model. OTT, or over-the-top platforms, bypass traditional cable networks to deliver content directly via the internet, creating predictable revenue share models tied to the subscription economy. A digital video is no longer treated as a one-off piece of art. It functions as a scalable financial asset. Armed with automated tools, independent creators are operating as self-sustaining media empires, assembling highly valuable digital portfolios. Students and indie filmmakers now have access to production tools that bypass the physical barriers that once defined the industry. Shortfundly provides the infrastructure for these automated workflows, taking a creator's finished files and executing a global OTT release. By distributing their content directly to viewers worldwide, creators can finally convert a global audience into a reliable, compounding monthly revenue stream. The tools to bypass the studio system are sitting on your desk. Stop making disposable videos and start using AI as your co-pilot to build digital assets today. Your film can function as a compounding asset in this automated economy, generating recurring revenue instead of one-off view counts.